Hello there, my fellow yarnies. Kim Goff with Classy Kim's Crochet. Today's episode will be about Crystal at Bag-O-Day Crochet. This video is no way, shape, or form affiliated with YouTube. This drawing that we're going to have today, this drawing is for Classy Kim's Facebook group only. So Classy Kim's Facebook group only. And today's drawing will be 15 of Crystal at Bag-O-Day Crochet, who has donated 15 of her written patterns, which will come over in PDF form. Whoever the winner is will just give me their email address, and Crystal will send, well, you'll go to Etsy, that is. You go to Etsy shop and you'll pick out 15 of her patterns, okay? And she will send them, Etsy will send them over to you via PDF file, okay? To your email address. So we'll have the drawing in just a minute, and as I said, it's Classy Kim's Facebook group only. Okay, now I know a lot of you know about Crystal at Bag-O-Day Crochet, but those of you that do not know who she is, I have a link below that will take you straight to her YouTube channel and her Etsy shop, okay? Now, I don't know, you guys, if you all know, too, that Crystal has a sale going on for her patterns. And it would be, you all should go over there and get her patterns. Each of them will be $2, or you can use code 6 for 10 to get 6 patterns for $10. Or if you use code 14 for 20 patterns, you'll get it'll be $20, okay? Now, as I said, please go over there and check out her Etsy shop. You know, I know a lot of us, we look at, you know, we do her tutorials, we get we get inspiration from her tutorials and everything, but she also has written patterns for sale as well. So, you know, please go over there and purchase some of her patterns. I know, you know, she doesn't want us to send her anything, like as far as gifts and like yarn gifts and things like that. But since she does have this Etsy shop, you know, we should go over there and get some of her patterns. You know, that would help her, I'm sure. That would be, I know she would appreciate that. But let's talk a little bit more about Crystal, okay? For those of you that don't know her, you know, as I said, the links will be below. Go over and get to know her. Now, when I started crocheting, I first started, February was a year for me. So we're going to be approaching 2 years here coming up. And Crystal was one of those, Bag-O-Day Crochets was one of those channels that was my go-to. I mean, there was only a handful. I only had a handful that I would go to, and hers was one of them. I'd watch her tutorials, and I learned how to crochet through her tutorials. And you know, she has videos on her YouTube dated as far back as January of 2014 that I was able to find when I was doing some research on her, and which started out, you know, she started out creating handbags, and that's where the name BagO'Day came from. Now, she started making baby dresses and sweaters and hats and outerwear accessories. And my favorite is the ponchos. I love ponchos, and I love her videos on her tutorials on the ponchos. Okay, you can also go over there and you can find how to crochet flowers, crochet kitchen accessories, and that's another thing. Her kitchen accessory, that apron that goes over that liquid dishwashing liquid. Oh my goodness, it's a hit every time. There's so many ways and colors that you can create that. So go over there and check that out as well. She has she even makes seat covers for chairs. She has holiday decorations, and oh my goodness, the yarn. Lots and lots of yarn. Her, Crystal, and her husband, Mr. B.O.D, BagODay. Those two will take us on shopping excursions, which I absolutely love. I'm one of those people that don't get out shopping as much as I would like to. And I'm telling you, she takes us shopping, they take us shopping, they will go down the aisles. And sometimes I'm like, no, Crystal, hold up. You're going too fast or something like that. But let me tell you, they do backtrack. And Mr. B.O.D is like, okay, we're going to make sure we get these, everybody can see what's going on. So, but anyway, you can go over there, and I'm telling you, those shopping excursions, I just love them. And it just helps me out so much. Now, even though I can't feel the yarn, I feel like I feel the yarn when I can see what she's showing us, because she not only takes us shopping. When she gets home, she unpacks and she shows us all that she bought, and she gives us like what the yardage is and that type of thing. And I just absolutely love that, and I really appreciate you for that. And she also shows us the different types of brands of yarn that you can purchase. Now, what Crystal does, from what I see, she scours the internet for online shopping, like clearances and things like that. She's looking for all of her favorite yarns, such as Walmart is one of her favorite places to go to. She checks out online Red Heart, Yarnspiration, Lion Brand, JoAnn's, Michael's, Office Supply, Hobium, Hershner's, and let me tell you, the list goes on and on and on. Now, when she purchases these items from these online shops, she shows us what those are that she purchased. And let me tell you the giveaways that this lady just from the bottom of her heart gives us. So she's purchasing a lot of that yarn. Yes, some of it's donated, like from Hobium. They may donate, but all of that, most of that yarn, she has purchased for giveaways for us. She purchased the yarn for like her retreats that she's had in the past. And hopefully one day I'll be able to go to one of her retreats. I really hope so one day. And so, when you go over there and she may have a 24-hour flash giveaway. And oh my goodness, she's having those so often. It's like, okay, Crystal, you're going to break the internet if, it's so many giveaways that she gives. And we so much appreciate it. And those of you who are, I gotta say this, are putting thumbs down. I don't get it. I don't understand it. All we can say, Crystal, is that it's gotta be a troll, because there's no way, one of your subscribers is doing that. It's a sure enough troll, and oh well about a troll, right? So anyway, I'm going to also put below her top favorite tutorials, which there's going to be a link below for that. There's also going to be a link below for her favorite yarn and crochet hooks. It'll be a link for that. Now, Crystal not only creates all of her patterns, she has over a gazillion free YouTube tutorials that is posted over there at her BagO'Day YouTube channel. All of her patterns have a link to the tutorial. Now, all of her tutorials may not have patterns, but if you go to her Etsy shop, you can find all of the patterns that she has for written, that are written down. And like I said, she has a sale going on. They're only $2. You can't beat that. Her patterns are for beginners, intermediate, something on this computer. I don't know if it's going to affect my YouTube recording, but I got it off of there. Anyway, her patterns, she has them for beginners, intermediate, advanced crocheters. She allows you to sell her finished items from her patterns. And all she asks is that if you sell or show an item that you've made, is that you provide a link to her Etsy or her Etsy crochet pattern shop or YouTube tutorial. That's all she asks now. Just, all you got to do is put a link to whatever you've made. And she doesn't mind that you sell your product. She's very happy that we can make a commission from her pattern. So we really appreciate you for that, Crystal. Really do. Now, we're going to have the drawing. And Crystal, I thank you again for donating the 15 patterns for this segment of our Facebook group, Classy Kim's Facebook group, Crochet. Okay, so I keep those that join the Classy Kim's Crochet Facebook group, their name is put in this jar, and then we have the drawing. And once I pull your name, then your name is taken out, and then it gives other people a chance to win. So we don't do a random picker for this because we don't have a set posting that we can use for it. So as you join, your name goes in here. So okay, on with the drawing. Let's take them out. All right, shake it up. My head is turned, and we will pick a name. I have one in my hand. Let's see who the lucky winner is. The lucky winner, Sharon Elaine Hill. Sharon Elaine Hill. You are the winner of 15 of Crystal at Bag-O-Day's patterns. So get in contact with me so I can get your email address. You can message me on Facebook or on our page, on our Classy Kim's Crochet group page. Message me through Messenger your email address, and we will get that to Crystal. And matter of fact, you go to the Etsy shop and pick out 15 of those patterns, and she's going to give you a link that you can put at the end of the when you get ready to check out, so that way it'll show that it's free. And then that PDF file will be sent to you through Etsy. Okay, so again, Crystal, thank you so much for all of your Yarnny goodness. And when I say Yarnny goodness, I'm not just talking about the yarn. I'm talking about your beautiful soul. I'm talking about all the patterns and all of the tutorials that you have allowed us to have given us so that we can follow you and learn how to crochet. And as I said, I'm still a newbie. I consider myself a newbie. And I've made some beautiful things based off of learning how to crochet from your patterns, from your tutorials. Okay, and I've purchased quite a few of her patterns myself in the past. So I've got them. Now, even though I don't use the patterns as much, to me, I can't see them well enough. I mean, even if I enlarge them, it's like, okay, I'm going back and forth with my head. I can just watch tutorials. I can do better from there. But you know, I have learned how to read the patterns now, so I do know how to do that. And that was based off of patterns that I purchased. Okay, so again, my fellow Yarnies, appreciate you listening in. And if you're not haven't joined our Classic Kim's Crochet Facebook group page, you know, come on and do that. I won't have a drawing here on YouTube until I've reached 500. So I've got a ways to go for that. I think I'm at, let's see. I think, well, I don't know. I'm at, well, I could tell you real quick. I am at like 370. So we're almost there, 500. Like I said, if you come to our Classic Kim's Crochet page, we always advertise new YouTubers there, and you know, to show off. You can show off your pattern, your work, your creations, whatever. It doesn't have to be fabric. You know, any type of artsy, crafty thing that you made. You know, come on over and join us on the Facebook group page. And of course, for YouTube, you know, like and share if you wouldn't mind, and you know, we'll take it from there. So everybody have a good rest of the day. Again, congratulations to our winner, which is Sharon Elaine Hill. Congratulations, and I'll be hearing from you soon. All right, thank you, everybody. Everybody have a good rest of the day. Peace out.